Good morning, everybody. My name is George Anthony. I'm the founder and owner of Brainstorm Fitness, which is also the new home of Function First. As you guys know, we have moved the studio from its previous location in Mission Hills to a new location here in Bankers Hill in San Diego. We're located at 3425 Fifth Avenue, about a block away from Balboa Park. There's plenty of parking available there. And what we've done is really join forces to create a new, unique location to where you guys can come and get the same quality of service that you've grown to know and love from Function First and what Anthony Carey has developed over the last 20 years. All right, so here in the new studio, we have a lot of familiar pieces of equipment to include the power plate that we have here. We have the new height trainer as well. We have the Cortex, of course, which I'm a huge fan of. The TRXs, the Vipers, and a couple other tools that we've decided to implement to really bring you guys the highest quality product that allows you to continue to mitigate pain through exercise, as well as get the most innovative, challenging workout and reactive training that you could get over anywhere else here in San Diego. So I wanted to touch a little bit on something that plagues a lot of people that they tend to deal with on a regular basis, and a lot of that is lower back pain as a result of hip tightness, right? So what I'm going to do now is show you guys around the space just a little bit more, and also give you guys a little tool that you could use to mitigate some of that pain you might be experiencing on a regular basis by implementing a really simple stretch. So in the space, we have a few recognizable pieces of equipment, namely the power plate. Over here, we have the Cortexes, the TRXs, as well as the Vipers that we have over here in the corner. And we have a couple new implements as well that we put to use here. Naturally, we have the Bosus, we have a couple different barbells here. We have some heavy bags for the days that you want to take out your aggression. We have the height trainer here, which is a self-propelled treadmill. Very, very demanding piece of equipment. We have an air bike, and then we have a few kettlebells and dumbbells and whatnot here. And we have a functional trainer over here in the corner that allows us to do some cable work, as well as a lot of traditional exercises that we may not have been able to do before. So what are they all good for? Right, that's the name of the game, is how does this benefit me? So I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a taste of one of the things that we could do to really help mitigate some of that lower back pain, as I mentioned before. Have a look. So the majority of us spend a lot of time in a seated position, right? So that being a position to where your hips are flexed or you're bending up your waist, something like this, right? So whether you spend most of your time at a desk, in your car, or even when we sleep, a lot of us end up in that kind of fetal position to where our knees are close to our chest. What that results in is a lot of shortening of the muscles that control hip flexion, or the hip flexors, right? The muscles that are responsible for this move right here. So in order to combat that, what we try to do is get them in a lengthened state, because they actually originate from the lower part of our spine, and that's a large proponent as to what causes some lower back pain from time to time. So what we're trying to do is lengthen those muscles progressively and allow it to relieve some of the tension that is pulling on the lower back. So a very simple stretch that can be done at home is to take a nice wide stance, just like this, and all you're gonna do is rotate towards one side, ensuring your torso is nice and tall, and really bring that knee a little bit closer to the floor. So we're not going into a full lunge, but we're really nice and gently, asking nicely, keeping the torso nice and erect, and really pushing that hip forward in order to lengthen the hip flexors on the stretch, on the front side, right, which results in a nice stretch. Now, one of my favorite things to do is implement the Cortex, which we can do here. And what this allows us to do is take that exact same stretch and take it in multiple directions, because the hip flexors do not only make us travel in this direction, right? It also is responsible for internal rotation as well. So we like to take that limb and take it through different planes or different vectors. And the Cortex is the only device that we can do that with. So what we're going to do is bring that same knee down onto the platform, and the other leg is going to move forward. And what this allows us to do is to not only get that stretch going in this direction, but we're also able to rotate and get a little bit deeper into that stretch, right? Which has more benefit because of the fact that we don't live in a single direction or a single plane, right? So it's a simple stretch that can be done just like this. And the movement of the Cortex allows me to really gradually take that stretch deeper and deeper and deeper still, and then still introduce that different plane or that different vector that allows us to really target that muscle group from different angles, right? And we often see hair function first and brainstorm fitness, that motion is motion. So being able to really take your joints and take your limbs and take them in multiple planes at the same time has a lot more benefit than just doing a static stretch. And again, we are the home of the cortex, right? And the only place they can really get this level of programming and this level of function in comparison to anywhere. So welcome you guys to come. Please do come check us out if you haven't already. And I look forward to hearing from you all soon.